Assalamu alaikum dear students. I hope you are fine and doing your work at home regularly. Today we are going to read about the round of concept which we had already done. The round of nearest, 10 and 100 we had already done. Now we are going to solve about the round of nearest 1000 which is on page number 14. And it is our question number 3. Today we are going to solve that question number 3. For round of nearest 1000, I'm going to explain it to you here. Look here that 1000 have 3 zeros. It means that we have to compare whatever the question we have to compare the 3 digits here. And the half of 1000 is 500. It means that half of 1000 is 500. It means that we have to compare that 3 digits to 500. If they are bigger than 500, then we have to round it up, and when we round it, 909 is bigger than 500, so it means that we have to round up. When we have to round up, then we have to add 1 in that 1000 place. So we have to add 1 in that 1000 place. So answer here is 10,000. The round of answer here is 10,000. Now I'm going to explain here another part, which is 3042. Now we have to again compare three numbers which are smaller than 500. So the answer for this is 3000. When we are going to round out 3042, 42 is smaller than 500, so we have to round it down. It means we are not supposed to add 1 in it. It remains same. The 1000 place remain same, and it is our answer. That's how we can do our round of nearest 1000. Now I am going to explain you the next question, which is question number 4. Question number 4, I am going to read it here. Question number 4. Work out approximate answer to these sums by rounding off to the nearest 10. Here we have to round off that numbers to the nearest 10 first, then we have to add them. I am going to show it to you clearly. We have to round these values first, then we have to add them. Okay? Now I am going to solve a sample question for you in whiteboard. Part A here is 36 plus 48 plus 51. Write answer here and start rounding off first 36. We have to round off it to nearest 10. So half of the 10 is 5 and 10 has 1 0. It means we have to compare one value. So 6 is bigger. It means 36 is round off of 36 is 40. 48. 8 is bigger. So round off of 48 is also, yes, you are right, 50. Now 1 is smaller than 5. 1 is smaller than 5. So the round off of 51 is 50. Yes, I hope you understand that concept. Now you have to add that values, and our answer here is 140. It's very easy to solve that question number 4. First round up that values, and then find your answer, add them. Now move on for next question. Next question is question number 5. There are 14 phone numbers on one page of our telephone book. There are 38 pages. By rounding off both numbers to the nearest 10, estimate how many phone numbers are there in all. Very, very easy. First we have to round off 14 to the nearest, and then we have to round off 38 to the nearest. So I am going to solve it here. Round off of 14 is question number 5. round off of 14 is 10 and round off of 38 is 40. Now we have to multiply its answer to estimate the how many phone numbers there are total in that book. Now we have to multiply it. 40 multiply with 10. So our answer here is 400 phone numbers are there altogether in that book. 400 numbers. 400 phone numbers. That is our answer. It's very easy. Now move on for question number 6. Our next question is if 4,000 if for 43,517 tickets were sold for a football match, approximately how many tickets were sold? Give your answer to the nearest 100 tickets or 1000 tickets. First you have to give your answer to the nearest 1000. It means that you have to round off that figure to the nearest 100 and then you have to round off that figure to the nearest 1000. Okay, now let me write it how we have to solve it. Question number 6. It's question number 6 part A. It is we have to round off that figure 43,517 to the nearest 100 in part A. Write that nearest 100 part A here and then answer. Then write it here 43517. We have to round it to the nearest 100. So we have to compare two values. They are smaller than 50. It means that the round off to the that figure it is 43,500 because we are not going to add in it. It is rounded down. So its answer is this. Now we have to round out it to the nearest 1000. Write that whole question here and then solve it. Round it to the nearest 1000. 43,517. For rounding it to the nearest 1000, we have to compare three values because 1000 have 3 zeros. So compare three values with 500. Half of 1000 is 500. Compare it to the 500. It is bigger than 500. So we have to round it up. So our estimate of round of nearest 1000 is 44,000. It's very easy. You solve. If you have any problem in that concept, you can ask from me in comment section. I will reply you soon. So keep doing your work. Don't waste your time at home and do your homework and studies on regular basis. Allah Hafiz. See you in my next video, inshallah.